I'm Steve.
I'm TC.
And we're with Reverie and Roots. And tonight is episode 2 of our weekly installation of Reverie on Tuesday nights. And tonight is Roots. So we're going to talk about 4 of our candles. And my lovely wife, business partner, and boss is going to talk about one of her favorite candles.
So the first one is Snuggler, and Snuggler was inspired when we were first dating, and the coffee, and even now, the coffee that I get is a peppermint mocha, and typically I would get one
Such a liar.
or 2 a day, and
like before lunch.
and
Attic.
So this fragrance is delightful, and I know a few coffee shop owners who hit the nail right on the head when they smelled it. They knew exactly what it was.
Yeah, Bella Bakery in Calistoga and Grinders in Middletown. So now let's get to the next one, Pacific Cove. So both TC and I grew up here in California. She grew up right on the coast. I had to take a couple different highways, roadways to get there. But Pacific Cove is the best way to describe it. You park your car and you start walking the little narrow path to get to your favorite spot. You've got the wildflowers, or you can start smelling that salt air, coming over whatever little hillside or rocks, whatever it may be. So that candle right there, Pacific Cove, kind of, to us, at least Northern California, really encompasses all those memories for us. Then the next one is Faugere. And that is named after a lake called Faugere Lake. And it's in the Tahoe National Forest. And I first came across this lake in 1988, where I would go backpacking for 3 weeks at a time with a group of young people like myself back in those days. And then we'd also attempt to go camping in the snow. We would never make it to that lake, but we would end up stopping short and setting up camp there for about 2 weeks. When TC and I first got together, I took her camping there for 3 or 4 days. We had a little fishing competition. Maybe someone's ankle got swollen. Maybe someone was stubborn and didn't want a man to help her get back to the car. We'll talk about that some other time. But anyways, Faugere, beautiful place.
How'd I do with this?
And it totally reminds me of it, because you have all those ponderosa pines. If you've never been into the Tahoe National Forest, in the summertime especially, you get up in the morning. If you have a campfire or a fire pit, whatever it may be, you have your little cup of joe, and you can just smell the ponderosa pines. That's what that candle reminds me of every single time.